There comes a moment in life when something inside you shifts. You stop announcing every move you make. You stop explaining your plans, your dreams, your healing, your progress, not because you're hiding anything, but because you finally understand that your peace is sacred and not everyone deserves access to it. You realize that the more people know, the more they interfere. The more you share, the more they compare. And the more they see, the more they judge what they will never understand. So you choose silence, not as a weakness, but as a form of strength, a new kind of strength. A strength that doesn't need approval, applause, or validation. You learn that privacy is power. Privacy protects your intention. Privacy protects your energy. Privacy protects the life you're building brick by brick. Because in silence, you grow faster. In silence, you think clearer. In silence, you rise higher. And when you rise quietly, you rise without resistance. No jealousy, no doubt, no noise. You no longer need people to cheer for you. You no longer need people to understand you. You no longer need people to believe in you because you finally believe in yourself. People clap for you today and question you tomorrow. They celebrate your progress but secretly compare it to their fears. They measure your dreams using the limits of their own thinking. And when you share too much, they project their insecurity onto your purpose. Their doubt becomes louder than your inner voice. Their fear becomes heavier than your vision. Some people don't want you to grow, they want you predictable. Because predictable people stay small. Predictable people stay controllable. Some don't want you healed because your healing exposes their decision to stay broken. Some don't want you to rise because when you rise out of their reach, out of their influence, out of the version of you they were comfortable with. That is why moving in silence becomes your superpower. When people can't guess your next step, they can't stop it. When people don't know what you're rebuilding, they can't break it. When people don't know what's growing inside you, they can't poison it. Not everyone deserves access to your journey. Not everyone deserves to hear your dreams. Not everyone deserves to witness your transformation. Some people came only to watch the old version of you, not support the new one. Some don't understand, they criticize. Some don't listen, they judge. Some don't reflect, they gossip. Because some journeys belong only to you and God. God knows your wounds. God knows your timing. God knows what you are preparing to carry. You become powerful when you no longer move for applause. When your confidence doesn't depend on someone saying yes. When your next step comes from intuition, not permission. Privacy is not isolation. Privacy is elevation. It lifts you above chaos. It removes you from draining voices. It protects the strength you're building day by day. And real growth never happens in public. It happens in quiet places, in unspoken moments, in battles no one knows you fought, in nights where no one saw you break, but you still chose to rise. So heal in silence, build in silence, grow in silence, move in silence. The world can talk about what it sees, but it cannot destroy what it cannot access. Your silence is your strength. Your privacy is your protection. Your peace is your priority. And when the right time comes, your results will speak so loudly that you won't need to say a single word. If this message touched your spirit, write in the comments, "My privacy is my power." Write it as a boundary. Write it as protection. Write it as a reminder that you don't owe anyone updates on a life they didn't help you rebuild. Choose silence over noise. Choose growth over approval. Choose transformation over attention. You're becoming unstoppable, quiet, focused, elevated, unshakable,